Some years ago, my uncle Antonio, he asked me a very difficult question. He asked me, "What is violence?" Until, like 2 weeks ago or something like that, I wasn't able to answer to that question because it's not simple. I mean, I thought that was like only to harm somebody, war, guns, or all that stuff, but it's not only that. Violence is also to deprive the freedom of a living being. When I'm talking about a living being, I am also talking about animals, plants, also people. But I'm talking about my uncle because he was a very important character in my life because he decided to change what was happening and what is still happening in our country. And nowadays, he is still fighting for that. It's not simple to give a definition of violence because violence is more and much more than we think. There are many types of violence: psychological, sexual, economical, and bullying. I mean, it's not only one thing. So it's important that people really know what is violence because if we don't know something, how are we gonna change it?
So, we as a group, after investigating and analyzing all the aspects of the kidnapping in Colombia, we can found a lot of information and things that we can use to understand the importance of this topic in our country and all the impact that this topic have had in our country during the time. For example, the kidnapping of Avianca's plane in 1999, where a Fokker 50 was kidnapped by six guerrillas of ELN, and that was a kidnapping that have a lot of impact in our country. So another example of that is the kidnapping of Diana Turbay, that was a well respected journalist, that was captured by Pablo Escobar. That two examples are two of a lot of cases in which many people was captured or the kidnapping affect our country. And also we as a group think that this topic is like a, a very bad way to obtain what bad people want to obtain from others, like uh, doing violent acts, like all the things that pass in our country. That is the reason because our country is one of the most violent countries in the world, because in our country the people don't know how to resolve the problems, so everyone want to resolve the problems using violence, and don't use the dialogue or talking with the others to solve the problem. No, they only want to fight or to use guns, something like that. So we after this project we understand the importance that this topic, that is the kidnapping, affect our country, and we can understand what our country is very violent and all the consequences that it has in our society.
We not only have to apply this change in the society, also we have to change our minds to see that animals are also victim of violence, because not only in this country we see that there are people that treat so bad to animals without a reason, or even with a reason you don't have to treat bad those beautiful things that cause animals. um, it's not only in the country, it's all around the world that we see so many cases. So this makes a huge impact on our minds because this makes us see the violence as a common thing in our lives. And this change must create an impact in people's minds because it's not the fact that it also have to finish the delinquency. It's more than that. Every person must know to what violence means. That it's not only hurting someone with knife, with words, it's also to deprive the freedom of one person.